Hello everybody, I'm Justin and welcome to a Minecraft survival house tour, or tutorial I guess you could say. So what is up everybody, I'm Justin and I'm going to be showing you guys a little Minecraft tutorial for survival. That way you guys can make a really nice simple house that's very inexpensive and looking good at the same time, so that way you guys have the 2-in-1 combo, which is really cool. So let's take a little fly around. I'm going to be doing this in creative, so that way it's easier for you guys, not as long as an episode, which will be nice. So here's like the little house. As you guys can see, we got the crops and everything for food and whatnot. And basically, the house is just a really nice looking house, very inexpensive for survival, easy to get the materials and whatnot. So let's hop into this. I'm gonna take you on a little tour inside, so you guys can see what we're gonna be getting into. So as you walk into the double doors, you come to your right. You have a nice little room for furnaces, a bunch of furnaces, so that way you guys can get all your cooking things done. That's really good. We got a nice little window here. We got all of our crops and whatnot. We got potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Basically, whatever you want to plant, it's totally up to you. The main purpose of this house is that it's very flexible, and you guys can have what you want. You guys can change details of whatever you want. Basically, it's pretty cool. So let's keep going on straight here. We got a nice little window off into our basement, which is really cool. I like houses that have basements, so you have a little bit more free zone, I guess you could say. I don't know, but here's like the little basement. These are actually for brewing stand. I didn't place them yet. So there's a little brewing stand spot. So when you go to the Nether, you have that. And then here's like your main like chest holding area where you can hold all your materials and whatnot. I don't know what that loud noise was. You need to be quiet, sir. I'm trying to do a tutorial here. So here's where you're gonna be storing all your items and whatnot. So that's really good. And yeah, guys. So basically, I just want to show you how to make this house, and it's gonna be good for you guys, good for me. I hope this helps you guys out a lot. So basically, we're just gonna start off with it here. Let's do time set day, so that way it goes back to normal. And so basically, let's hop right into this. So what you want to do is you want to go, like, you want to start off with a 3 wide pattern here. Go like this, bang bang. I believe that is how you do it. Let me check. No, it's 4 wide. Okay, perfect. 4 wide. And this is where your doorway's going to be. And so what you want to do is pile these up 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that the same on this side right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you want to do is you want to grab your cobblestone and go up 1, 2, 3 is 4 as well. And this is going to be the entrance of your little household that you got going on here, as you guys can see right there. And then after that, you just want to bring this across, and you want to use your stairs. Everything that you're going to need is right in my inventory, so if you guys want to pause the video and check that out, you definitely can. So what we're going to do is I'm going to place these down. You don't have to, but I do it for looks. I think it looks better in my opinion. And then we're going to step inside. We're going to place the doors backwards, so that way it matches up with the stairs, as you guys can see very nicely. That's really cool. And now what we want to do is we want to bring this over. We want to go, I believe is this lined up correctly? It is. Okay. So we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I believe it was. Oh no, it's 12. It was 12. One block off. Okay. So now, when you got that 12 blocks long done, that'll be really good. Stack this up once, that way you don't see the cobblestone from outside. And then what you want to do is you want to place a pillar right here. Go up 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got that. Make sure this is all lined up. Perfect. Okay. So as you're going 4 up in there, you want to go over 3 blocks with your oak wood planks. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. I don't want it to go too fast. Just because I want you guys to kind of understand it and get the gist of the build. And so yeah, let's keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right across from there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in 3 more blocks into the house itself. Let me get rid of all this stupid dirt here, or this grass. Okay, so we're gonna go in 3 blocks into the house, like so, just like that. And then we're gonna place another pillar right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got to go over 4, I believe it is. Yes, 4. Okay. And then we're going to break the stupid grass here. I don't know why this freaking grass is here. So then we're going to go over left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to place another pillar. The pillar's going to give it a nice little look to the house. I like it a lot. It really defines it. And basically, we're going to do the same thing that we did for that window right here. We're going to go over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Break that piece of grass. And then we're going to place our second pillar right here. And this is going to be your little farm area right here once we get down to it. And that's going to look really good. And so now we got pretty much our base done. We're gonna actually go in one. We're actually gonna go in 2 more, or 3 more, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna go in 3 more, and we're not gonna put a pillow here because we don't really, it's kind of in the inside. We don't really need it too much. I mean, if you can, if you want the looks to look just the same inside, definitely go ahead and do it. And then, so right here, what we are going to do is we're going to place down, we're going to fill in this whole row right here with 4, and then we're going to place the wall going up just like we did on the other side. And we actually want to cut out a hole for our door for our door frame, and so we're going to cut out a hole. We're going to go 2, and then there's a door hole right there. And we're just going to start building up the walls here. This is going to be the main, our whole house, is the whole frame is done. This is going to be the floor plan. It looks really cool. And so yeah, that's that. And so let's start off with this door right here. We're gonna go up one, two, three, and we're gonna go up one, two, three as well over here. And then we're gonna place down our wood, so that way it looks good. We got our door on our wood right there, I guess you could say. And we're gonna place the door from the inside. If you guys don't want to place it from the inside, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. And yeah, so that's basically it. Now, we're not going to do the stair trick right here just because I have a different plan for that. We're actually going to place some oak wood slabs right here, 3 of them. It kind of gives like a nice little overhang look. You know, if it's raining outside, you can hide underneath the rain. But so that's that. And then we're going to place a window right here. Hopefully you have your cobblestone out. We're going to place 1, 2, and 1, 2 right up against flush with that wood. And then we're going to place a window. Now, I'm using panes. You can use the block if you want to. It's totally your opinion. Like I said, it's very flexible for you. And, yeah. So we're going to place some more oak wood along the top here. And so basically we have our nice little front decals done. And, yeah, looking really, really good. Now for the farming zone, what we want to do is we want to match these up together. So we just want to build a little rectangle, I guess you could say. That's kind of like a rectangle, right? So we're going to place our cobblestone as the flooring plan, and that would be really cool. And it's totally up to you guys as fencing wise. You guys can use the cobblestone wall or you can use fences. It's totally up to you. It's your decision. I'm going to be using cobblestone wall just because I like the cobblestone look. And yeah, so we're going to place this along as the wall here. And this is going to be our little farming section. We're going to place this here as the little pathway, I guess you could say. And so what you want to do is you want to take out your water bucket, if you have one yet, and get your water bucket, and we're going to actually place this underneath the house. I mean, it may seem weird, but it's trust me, you'll get it. You'll get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to place that there. We're going to put our dirt back. And what that's going to do is that when you plant your seeds and stuff, it's actually going to fertilize all of this so it grows really fast, which is going to be good. And it's hidden, so it's really cool. So this is going to be your little farming zone. We'll plant those later. Let's keep going on with the build. So we got our cobblestone. We're going to build this up too right here, and we're going to put another window, like I said, right there, as you guys can see. And we're going to put that there. And same as that one, place the glass panes there. Perfect. And that's that. And on this side, we're actually not going to have a window because this is the wall of our cooking. So that's going to be cool. And let's just pile all these up super high like so. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. You guys can add your own sound effects. I mean, you don't have to have mine. It's totally up to you. You guys can put a window here if you would like to. It's totally your opinion. And yeah, so look how much we already have done on the house. It's coming along really fast. It's a really easy build, so it's good for you guys as well. And so we're gonna do another window here, just like we have been doing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Place down a glass panes or whatever the block you want to use, and yeah, so it's pretty simple. If you guys are following along, keep going. If you're having troubles, just rewind on the video, and yeah, you guys can check it out. I'll do a little 360 so you guys can see the progress. And yeah, so that's that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building up our last wall, and I believe how many blocks does this go in? It goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 in, and then it's the window. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is just going to be a little tiny window. It's not going to be a too high window because it's just going to be a nice little short window, and I'm going to show you guys why in a second. So there's that. It's going to go down 3 with your blocks, and then it's going to be another cobblestone. So there's that. Pile that up high. Put this right across it. Bring your oak wood right across that, and perfect. Now we have the walls and everything done for that. Looking really, really good. And so now we're going to start working on the roofing itself. We're not going to go into the interior yet because I want to save that, for last. It's definitely a lot simpler that way. So basically what we want to do is we're going to have our slabs out. We're going to place these across the top like so. That looks really, really good in my opinion. And then we're going to start going along with the stairs. Now, this is probably the most expensive part of this whole build is getting all the stairs because the stairs, there's 6 pieces of wood, 6 pieces of oak wood, which is kind of expensive, I guess you could say. And yeah, so that's that. We're just going to keep going along this whole roof. And I'm going to speed it up right now, and you guys can just follow along with the roofing. It's pretty simple, so here we go. Fast forwarding for a little bit. So right here is actually going to be a little tricky. So if you guys followed along, you know that you have this staring done, and you probably pause the video so you can finish it. But so now we're going to head on to a little tricky part, I guess you could say. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to place an upside down stair right here and an upside down stair right here. And what that's going to do is it's going to give this nice little flush look with the wall. It looks really, really good. And we're actually going to do the same one more time. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. It's going to make like a little zigzag, I guess you could say. And then we're going to place 2 more upside down stairs. And then that is it. And right behind that, we're just going to place some oak wood. And yeah, basically it makes it really, really nice with the wall. And that's that. So let's continue on with the stairs, guys. Alrighty, so now that you got your stairs done and it's matching and looking really, really nice, props to you. You got it done. So now we're just gonna fill in the roof here, and basically just put some oak wood along the top. All you need to do is you can sculpture up with some dirt or something, so it's easy to break when you get down. But so basically that's all you got to do. Just put in all the wood here, and that will do your roof. You guys can keep it open. We'll go back to the sample house. You guys can keep it open if you want to, or you can put in the cobblestone roofing. It's totally optional. Or you can keep it open if you like that kind of like, I don't know, like the tall roof look. It's totally up to you. Like I said, it's very optional. So what we're gonna do inside the house, now that we actually have the exterior done, we're gonna start working on the interior. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, you can keep the roof like this, or you can place down the stairs, which actually I am going to do, and I believe it's just like this. Yes, sir, it is just like that. And yeah, because the tall roof does look good itself, so like I said, it's up to you. It's very flexible, which I really like about this house, and very expensive. So yeah, it's really easy to get all this cobblestone. You guys can just get it from your mine shafts or mining or whatever you're doing to get it all. Yeah, that's basically what I gotta do. And for the wood wise, I'd recommend starting a tree farm if you haven't yet. That'd be a really easy tip, I guess you could say. Let's do time set day. And so yeah, now we got the exterior all done. Now we're gonna start working on the interior, like I said. So what we want to do is we actually want to we're gonna do like a little lining of wood, and then we're going to replace. We're gonna put the middle to be cobblestone. So if you're kind of tripped out right now, just follow along and I'll show you what we're doing. Just kind of go along the whole thing like this. We actually don't need to mess around with this room at all, because it's a little different. So what we're gonna do is just keep going, and yeah, basically pretty self-explanatory. And then we're gonna fill it all in with some oak wood. Or nah, that'll look really good. So we're gonna keep going here and keep placing all these blocks. And actually, in the middle is we're gonna place some cobblestone, which will make it look really cool. Kind of give it a nice little floor pattern. You guys can put carpet if you want. You guys can put any other block that you want if as your flooring. It's totally up to you. And right here we're gonna break this out and put down a piece of cobble, and that is that. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to being done with the main interior spot, I guess you could say. So what we're gonna do right here actually is we're going to place this like this, bang bang. It's gonna make it like a little sectional wall, I guess you could say. And we're gonna stack this up to the ceiling, and then we're gonna put a window right here, which makes it look cool. You can actually kind of see down there and see what's going on. Be like, who's up in my basement? I don't know, but you know, it's whatever you want to do. And so now you got your little window here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put 3 up high right here, and this is where you're gonna put all your furnaces. So let's put all our furnaces in here, and it'll be really quick and easy. It's really easy to make furnaces, guys. All you gotta do is the cobblestone, and you're good to go. So we're gonna place all these furnaces here, and then we're gonna put a crafting bench right here. And it's optional if you want a crafting bench up here. You don't have to. You guys can just have one inside the house, and yeah, there you go. So that's gonna be your main cooking area right there. It looks really nice, and yeah, I like it a lot. So there's that. Now what we need to do is we need to get out a fence gate, so that way you guys can actually lock this. So now no intruders can go down in your little area down there. So there's that, and so we're almost done. All we need to do is put down our bed, and all you got to do is get your bed out, put it inside your inventory, and then we're gonna place that right there. That's a perfect spot for your bed. That's where you're gonna be sleeping at. You can check outside the window, make sure no one's creeping on you or anything. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Now this whole floor plan is actually done. So that's really cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that bed, and we're gonna start working on the basement itself. So let's actually go down the basement, and I'm gonna show you guys what you need to do over here. So what you want to do is you want to place down 1 cobblestone stair, go down a block, place another, go. We're actually not gonna place one here because it's gonna be our little like walk edge, I guess you could say. I don't really know what to call it. So what we're gonna do is break that, and we actually want to replace this with wood. Make this go up to I think it's there. Or no, we're gonna stack this actually all the way up to the ceiling. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stack that up to the ceiling, and yeah. So we're gonna put some cobblestone on the ground right here. Let me do a little recap on that, guys, so that way you guys know what you're doing. Come down here. two down, as you guys can see, and we're actually going to replace these hidden like little walls. We're going to place those with wood, make it look really nice. And so it's pretty easy. I like the basement. It looks really good. It's good for storing your stuff and whatnot. So there's that. Like I said, you just come down here, two down, three cobblestone going this way, and then we're gonna place some more cobblestone stairs. We're gonna place one, two, and then we're gonna go down actually three more, and then we're gonna place down another one right there, and that is gonna be it for your little. That was gonna be it for your little humble blow. I think that's gonna be it. So if you guys don't like the headroom like that and you want it down, you guys can just place a simple stair or that like that. Perfect. And then, as you guys can see, we actually have a little bit of wood poking out, so it's all good. It's all good. And I think that we actually need to go down one more. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. We need to go down one more. Perfect. Okay, so now you have your staircase done. It is very easy, and yeah. So now we're just gonna work on the walls again. And yeah. Okay, so when you get your walls done, now we're actually gonna work on the basement itself. The basement isn't too big, but it looks a little bit bigger like when you actually get it all done, which is nice. That means you know you got a nice basement here. And so actually what I was talking about is you can place a slab right there, so you have a nice headroom. And if you want to keep that one broken, you definitely can. It's totally up to you. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to place down another slab right there, and now you got some nice headroom, and that's perfect for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this out. We're going to break this wall out right here so we can get started on the build itself. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, if you can't reach that far. And we're going to go at 3 on each side, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and now we're just gonna basically break the thing in.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Just make your little room here. You know, if you only have stone tools, this might be a little bit hard for you, but it's whatever. So we're gonna break all of this going nice and strong. Perfect. Yes, and this, like I said, this is a really nice little basement we got going here. You can store all your goods and all that, so you know people can't steal it. Put like a little nice little lock on the door. You know, you don't want people stealing stuff.
So now that you got your little room done, actually this needs to go back one more. So sorry about that. This needs to actually go back one tad bit more, and then we're done. Okay, perfect. Now we're good to go. So what you want to do? Sorry about that. It's a little bit dark for you guys. We'll put some light in here. So now you got your nice little room here, looking really nice and cozy. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna replace the wall here, and with that. And if you guys want to save wood, you guys don't actually need to place it in the corners, and I'll show you why in a second. Because you actually won't be able to see it once you actually put in the walls, as you guys can see. You actually don't need to do it there either. This is just to save wood for you guys, or save whatever material you're building this out of. It doesn't have to be out of wood. You guys need to be using sandstone, you know, whatever you want to be using. It's totally optional for you. And so now you just got to fill in your back wall here. I would recommend putting a torch, so that way, you know, things can't spawn in there. I don't know why that freaking sound keeps coming. It's kind of tripping me out. But so there's that, and then we're gonna have our nice little. This is done. This is it. So now we just need to fill in the flooring here, and we're gonna make it cobblestone. You guys can make it whatever you want. I was gonna think stone brick, but you know stone brick is kind of a pain in the butt to make. So we're just gonna stick with our cobblestone because then it's simple for you guys, and yeah, that simplicity is always the best. Well, it's not always the best, but it's in most cases most cases the best. So once we have it done, now we're just going to focus on the roof, and we're going to actually make it cobblestone as well. Pretty simple, and yeah, it looks really good. Keep going, keep breaking all this down, keep going, perfect. And then we're just going to replace all this with our nice little cobblestone, looking really good. And then, as you guys can see when we're walking down the stairs, here it is. You guys can actually place like a stair there or whatever you want. Actually, that's kind of... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that you have your nice roof done and everything looking really fresh for all you guys, now we're going to start working on the interior. It's really simple, so all we got to do is get out our slabs, place them in each corner. That's going to be for your brewing stands, like I said. Once you go to the nether and you can start brewing up some potions, that's going to be good for you. And so yeah, so now that you have your chest out, you're going to need 8 chests, not too much. So you're going to place 2 right here, and then 2 right above it, and that's going to maximize your storing capacity, which is really good. And so we're going to keep going like that. And so now you can just place some slabs right over the... Oh, you can place either slabs or stairs. I prefer the slabs. I think it looks really nice and clean. And yeah, or you can place the stairs. We'll do a little thing for that too. If you guys want to place the stairs, it's totally up to you. But I'm gonna stick with the slabs itself, which I like better. It's totally personal. It's totally my I don't even know what I'm saying. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our crafting bench here, and we're actually going to place a crafting bench down here, so that way when you guys actually take stuff out of your chest, you guys can craft right here, really nice and simple. And if you guys want to place a furnace down here, or whatever you want to place, it's totally optional. And yeah, guys, if you want to place a painting, if you're into paintings and you know you like sprucing it up, you guys can place paintings around the place. You guys can put one right there if you would like. It's totally up to you. So your little basement done, or I guess your chest place or whatever you want to call it, your storage is completely done, and your stairway's done. Make sure you place torches and stuff so mobs don't spawn. That'd be really bad. But so there is that, my friends. Now the whole basement is finished, and basically the house is complete. All you need to do is place some. If you guys want some paintings or whatnot, you guys can place a painting. Be like, I want a painting right there. Perfect, you got a painting right there. So now you just get out your torches, and or if you have glowstone already, it's totally up to you. Get out your torches and then place them along the house, so that way you got some you got some light, because you don't want to be without light. That'd be really bad. So place those torches everywhere, like I said. Bang bang. Now your interior is done, and now we just need to work on the farm. So if you guys don't have a hoe yet, definitely go make sure you have a hoe. And we're actually done with all this, so we don't need any of that. So let's go get ourselves a hoe. We're gonna go diamond because we're rich up in here, right? And so the seeds that you're gonna need, if you have them, you guys can have wheat, you guys can have carrots, and this totally gives you an option of food, which is really good. And then you need your potatoes, so that way you guys can make some potatoes, some hot potatoes. And so as you guys know, we actually put that water under there, so it fertilizes the ground for us. As you can see, it's a nice dark color, and we're actually gonna do that for all over here, which looks good. And we're gonna place the potatoes right over here, put the carrots right over here. It doesn't matter what order you in, what order you want them in. It's totally up to you. And that is it for the house, my friends. If you guys want to light up the outside like I did over on this house, you totally can. We can do that right now. And but yeah, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more house tutorials in the future, I definitely would recommend leaving a like, and that shows me that you guys want to see more. I want to do them. I like doing house tours. I like building. Building is one of my I think it's a strong suit for me. And yeah, I can totally help you guys out. And so here's our nice little survival house. Like I said, really very inexpensive and really easy to make. I hope the tutorial was nice and simple for you guys. And yeah, so my name is Justin. I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.